you are what you eat, what you drink.
What if the amount of water you consume affects your longevity and quality of life? It may sound dramatic, but Dr. Hiromi Shinya, the most prominent digestive health physician in Japan, is the source of this concept. According to him, maintaining adequate hydration in a deliberate and targeted manner protects your enzymes, aids in digestion, and keeps your cells operating as they should. After discussing Dr. Shinya's 3 fundamental water concepts, we'll go over some useful practices you can implement immediately. The world's longest living individuals exhibit the same practices that contribute to their extraordinary lifespan. The majority of the content in this video comes from Dr. Shinya's best-selling book, The Enzyme Factor, which describes the daily water habits he saw in his longest-living, healthiest patients. Dr. Shinya did more than simply advise drinking more water. He imparted 3 very particular habits that, in his opinion, were crucial. First, especially first thing in the morning, sip water on an empty stomach. He suggested having 1 or 2 glasses of warm or room temperature water first thing in the morning, before coffee, before breakfast, and before anything else. According to him, this little routine helps your body replenish its internal circulation and get ready for the day by waking up the digestive system after hours of dehydration at night. The body goes into deep repair mode when we sleep. Cells disintegrate and regenerate, hormones change, and the liver and kidneys discreetly handle metabolic waste. These typical metabolic leftovers, cellular debris, concentrated urine, and other ordinary waste become more concentrated by morning because you haven't had water for 6 to 8 hours. That first glass of water feels so refreshing because of this. It helps flush out what was processed overnight, rehydrates your system, and provides the necessary reset for your internal housekeeping systems to function properly in the morning. More significantly, according to Dr. Shinya, this early hydration helps activate your body's natural enzymes for the day, providing your cells with the fluid environment they require for optimal repair, cleaning, and function. Dr. Shinya often observed improved digestion, smoother complexion, and more constant energy benefits in persons who lived long, healthy lives. He thought that enzymes, the minuscule sparks that break down our food, fix our cells, remove poisons, and keep every organ functioning properly, were the unseen factor that determines how quickly we age. According to Dr. Shinya, he believes that being well hydrated involves more than just being thirsty. It's one of the simplest ways to maintain clean, effective, and young cells for decades. Second, never drink too much water at once. Instead, spread it out throughout the day. Dr. Shinya stressed that the way you drink water matters just as much as the amount. He felt that consuming huge amounts all at once overwhelms the stomach, dilutes digestive enzymes, and strains the kidneys. He advised distributing your water consumption equally throughout the day. Only about 0.8 to 1 liter of water may be processed by the kidneys in an hour. Drinking more than this can produce transient cell swelling, dilute sodium levels, flood the bloodstream, and occasionally result in headaches, nausea, or dizziness. The abrupt load causes the kidneys to catch up, generating urine quickly and placing needless strain on your internal systems, even if you don't reach these extremes. Conversely, a steady approach guarantees that enzymes have a continual supply of fluid to function effectively, aids digestion, and maintains smooth circulation. Dr. Shinya asserts that significant, infrequent changes are not necessary for healthy longevity. It's about calm, consistent routines that sustain the body hour by hour, keeping cells hydrated, active, and youthful. Third, refrain from consuming excessive amounts of water during meals. Dr. Shinya cautioned against drinking a lot of water while eating. His logic was straightforward but analytical. During a meal, flooding the stomach with water dilutes stomach acid and digestive enzymes, slowing down food breakdown and decreasing nutritional absorption. Bloating, indigestion, and a heavier feeling after eating might result from this over time.
When the digestive system should be concentrating entirely on absorbing nutrients,
Drinking too much water with meals puts additional strain on the body by forcing the kidneys to process excessive fluid. Rather, Shinya suggested waiting until after the meal to adequately hydrate, or taking little sips if necessary. You enable enzymes to function effectively, facilitate easy digestion, and assist your body in maintaining the delicate balance required for optimum health by maintaining a focused stomach environment. Essentially, this straightforward practice safeguards your digestive system and guarantees that your body fully benefits from the food you eat, a tiny but significant step toward preserving vitality and life. Let's hear a few words from Dr. Shinya himself before we find out what kind of water he suggests.
I've been asking every patient, most of the patient comes every 3 years or so. So I observe every year carefully, and I tell them your colon becoming very firm and tight and developing more pockets. So you have to change your diet, to my diet. Then they improve year by year. That's at least like 2 years, 3 years later, their colon becomes soft and pliable. Even you have a lot of pockets, diverticulosis, which can create thickening of intestinal, the muscular layers. So this diet can change your body situation. This is a very important. You just change your diet very little bit. Enjoy your health, enjoy your longevity too. I think number one most important thing is water. To drink water, alkalized and ionized water. We drink good water.
What type of water does Dr. Shinya advise us to consume then? Dr. Shinya places a strong emphasis on clean, premium water. Water devoid of impurities, chemicals, and additions. He uses the term pure to refer to water that is as natural and unadulterated as possible, free of contaminants and excessive processing that can add substances the body doesn't require. Beneficial minerals like calcium and magnesium, which assist digestion, cellular function, and general internal equilibrium, are frequently found in high-quality water. The Japanese idea that the quality of your water reflects the quality of your inner surroundings is reflected in this method. Water at room temperature. Additionally, Dr. Shinya emphasized the significance of water temperature. Because cold water can shock the stomach, restrict blood vessels, and slow down the functioning of digestive enzymes, he advised using room temperature or warm water instead of ice cold. On the other hand, room temperature water is easy on the stomach, facilitates easy digestion, and offers the perfect conditions for enzymes to function effectively. Dr. Shinya believed that drinking water at the proper temperature was one of the easiest methods to maintain consistent, youthful internal function and take care of your digestive system, despite the fact that it could appear like a small detail. These 7 useful suggestions for improved hydration and lifespan are based on Dr. Shinya's guidance. Many of them mirror behaviors observed in Japan's longest living population. First, choose mineral-rich bottled water, which naturally contains calcium and magnesium. Or add a small amount of baking soda or mineral drops at home to gently increase alkalinity. These small details create a balanced internal environment, much like the Japanese emphasize conscious, cautious living. Second, try making lemon water. Adding half a fresh lemon's juice to a glass of room temperature water gives it a subtle flavor boost and a tiny bit of vitamin C, which promotes health and immunity. Additionally, when taken in moderation, it doesn't interfere with digestion or enzymes, makes staying hydrated more pleasurable, and promotes regular sipping. Third, take a sip of unsweetened green tea, a common beverage in Japanese daily life. It is somewhat alkaline and includes trace levels of minerals like potassium, manganese, and magnesium, as well as antioxidants that promote mild, everyday health. Fourth, as is customary in Japan, where warm drinks are favored, always keep your water at room temperature, which is kinder to digestion and permits enzymes to function effectively. Fifth, Emulate the Japanese practice of regular, attentive routines by using a reusable water container to promote consistent drinking throughout the day. Sixth, pay attention to your timing. In keeping with traditional Japanese customs of pacing meals and hydration, start the day with 1 or 2 glasses on an empty stomach. Sip gradually throughout the day, and refrain from consuming excessive amounts of water with meals. Lastly, keep in mind that attentiveness and consistency are crucial. These modest daily routines, which are similar to those seen in the longest living individuals in Japan, make staying hydrated a straightforward, helpful aspect of your everyday life without adding undue complexity. You can live a long, healthy life by adopting these easy, mindful water habits.